Hey y'all, it's Stacy from Miss RN Diva. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, if you're new here, my name is Stacy. The name of my channel is Miss RN Diva. If you like my content, please subscribe. You all like the video, comment in the comment section, and share. So today, on today's video, I want to give you all a list of my goals for 2024. So 2023 was a pretty good year for me. I don't think I had any issues really. I mean, I did a lot of things to my home. I spent a lot of time doing home repair and remodeling and stuff like that. I think you all probably seen that in previous videos. So this year, what I want to do, I have some notes here, so I hope you all don't mind that I look down because I can't remember all of this. It's always good to write it down, make it plain. So my goals for 2024. The first one is my spirituality. I want to continue my walk with the Lord, and I want to continue to go to church, read my Bible, go to Bible study, and tithe. I will be honest with you, last year I did fall off on going to Bible study a little bit, but I want to continue to go and increase my time in studying my Bible. Going to church, I am one that has to go to church. Bedside Baptist online is not for me. If anybody else can do it and they, that's good for them, I have to go in church for some reason. I don't know why it is, but I don't like watching church online. During the pandemic, I was not good, watching church online. So I have to go in there. Now, I do watch other pastors' sermons and stuff online, but my church, I have to go in to church. So I want to continue to do that. I'm going to be very transparent. This year in 2023, I tithe. I was brought up to tithe. My grandmother taught me about tithing as a little girl, and me and my cousins, we tithe as little children, but I was not giving my whole 10%. So this year, I want to make sure that I'm giving my whole 10%, not 7.5%, not 5%, the whole 10%. So that is my goal for this year. I tithe all the time, every month. I do it monthly, but I was not giving the whole 10%. So that is my goal. Also with family, I want to spend more time with my grandkids this year. I do have a new grandbaby coming in January. His name is Ace Baptiste. And so he'll be here. And so that means I'll have 3, 4, 5, and a newborn. I might not be able to keep them the whole weekend, but I do want to get them at least one day, and, spend time with them and make memories with them. Also, I am from Atlanta, so I live here in Houston, and I haven't been home probably since 2021. So I need to go home, visit my family, my aunts, my uncles, cousins. We are in touch all the time, but I just hadn't been back home. So I need to go home, visit my family, and spend time with them. So that is one of my goals for 2024, and to continue to do that. Especially as my grandkids are getting older, I want them to know their cousins. We're out here in Houston, so I want them to know their cousins. Relationships. I want to continue my friendships. I want to continue to be a good friend to my friends. I want them to continue to be a good friend to me. I was this type of person in the past. I would say, I don't need any new friends. But in the last couple of years, I have made a few new friends. So I don't want to count out anybody, because you never know who the Lord sends to you to be good to you in your life. So I don't look at it like that anymore. I don't need any new friends, but you just be selective in selecting the people that you want in your life. Also, my next thing is I want to use my power of saying no. I am a Cancer. Most Cancers are very caregiving. We are very generous, And that could be a good and a bad thing. So I want to start using the power of no. Everybody does not need to take from you, or, you know, I mean, I don't, like, say for instance, there's somewhere someone wants to go. I'll just go, even though I don't want to go. I'll just go because they want me to go with them. Well, sometimes I need to start thinking about myself a little bit. Not being selfish, but I do need to start thinking about the things that I want to do as well. So those are some of my goals. My next goal is I want to read some books, some more books. I haven't been reading like I usually do, so I have picked 3 books that I want to read this year. And one of them is this book right here. I ordered 3 books from Amazon, only 2 came in. So Smart Women Finish Rich by David Bach. I read one of his books in a nursing group. It was called The Automatic Millionaire. That is an excellent book. So I'm going to read this book as well. And then there's another one that I'm going to read this year, and it's called The Power of Saying No. So, and it's by Vanessa Patrick. I'm going to read this book as well. There I have another one coming that has not made it here from Amazon. It's called Keep It Shut. Meaning zip your mouth, keep it shut. Sometimes knowing what to say and when to say it. So those are 3 books that I do want to read this year. The next one is decide if I want to retire in 2024 or not. So in the last couple of months, there have been some developments at my job, and they make me question whether or not I wanted to retire. So at my job, I am a senior nurse, and if I don't want to advance into management, there's nowhere for me to go. I can't transfer out of my department and go to another department because my salary is too high and the new department will not want to support my salary. So that's an issue. It's kind of like a glass ceiling and I'm stuck. So I just decided that I was going to go ahead and retire because there were some things that were going on in my department that I did not like. And so I decided I was going to go ahead and retire and just, do my contract job that I have. I have a contract job on the weekend in the hospital, and I work in the ICU. And I was thinking that I would just do 2 days, just to make up for the amount of money that I would be losing by retiring. In the last couple of months, there's been some new developments. One of our administrators was let go. They eliminated their position. I posted a video 2 or 3 videos back, and it was about nursing in corporate America. Well, in that video, I was talking about a contract that I had did with this wellness company. But in that video, I said, my God don't play about me, and he don't. So, needless to say, that person is gone, and now in our department, it's just a calm over the whole department. Everybody is calm. Everybody has breathed a sigh of relief. It's just a calm over the whole department. And even the people who were that person's favorites even said the same thing. So I'm just saying, I might not retire now. Not to say that I was retiring because of that person. I was not retiring because of that person. I was retiring because I could not move around. I couldn't move anymore. So I have to make that decision within the next 3 to 6 months. I need to think about, first of all, I want to see what changes are going to come about after this person has left. What changes, and can I deal with those changes? So those are the questions that I'm going to ask myself in the next 3 to 6 months, and then I'll make a decision. I am eligible to retire on July 1st, but I was going to wait until December. I do work for the state, so we kind of like have the same retirement as teachers. And so, I was going to wait until December because it kind of gives you an extra year of service if you wait until December. So those will be the questions I will ask myself if I can deal with any new changes, and is the environment a better environment for me to work in for the last few, 10 years. So we'll see. Also, the next one of my goals is finances. I want to invest more. I want to maybe leverage the equity in my home. I have a whole bunch of equity sitting up in my home. I could take that money and make more money. So I'm thinking about doing that. I haven't decided how I was going to do it. Some things that I have thought about is real estate, maybe, investing it, maybe. So I'll let you all know when the time comes and when I make a decision what I'm going to do, just to give people some options that they may look into it that may help them. Also, I need to start budgeting. I am not a budgeter. I don't like to budget. I don't like to take the time to sit down, write everything out, or either put it into a spreadsheet or Google Doc, or put it on some kind of app on your phone. I don't want to do any of that. But I need to start budgeting my money and saving a little bit more. I did a review of my bank account in October, and I found out that in the month of October, I spent $275 just eating out. I'm not talking about going to a nice restaurant with my girlfriends or whatever, family. I'm talking about just here and there buying stuff. I live alone, so sometimes I don't feel like cooking, so I'll just go pick up something. I saw Pappadeaux, Pappasitos, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks. I mean, I had been to several places buying food when I could have just cooked. And, I just thought that $275 was a lot of money to spend when I could have cooked. Now, I could probably take half of that and it wouldn't have been so bad, but almost $300 on just eating out, I could have saved half of that. So I want to increase. I have a savings account that I have where money comes out of my checking account and goes directly to my savings account every month. I don't touch that money, but I could have saved a lot more. So I do want to, just look at that and watch what I'm doing as far as just spending too much money. I am in a good position. I have a savings, but it's just a savings. It's not like a whole bunch of money. But if I need anything, I have 3 retirements. One is with the state and I can't touch it. But I have 2 more retirements that I can borrow money off of and pretty much be borrowing from myself. It's like me being I'm my own bank. So, and then the interest rate, the interest rate is half of what I would have to pay if I would get it from a bank or either a credit union. So I have some money where I can pull money from if I need to, but I just thought $275 was a lot. It was a lot. And I also shop. I shop, and but I don't shop expensively. Like, I don't go to Nordstrom's, I don't go to Saks, I don't go, to those type of stores. I do kind of, I bargain shop. I like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Macy's when it's a sale, DSW, so I don't really spend a whole bunch of money. I buy handbags and stuff. But a friend of mine told me that there are 2 pawn shops in the Houston area that have all these nice handbags. And me and her have started going there. I probably will never buy a handbag from a store ever again. Because these 2 pawn shops, they have all the bags, and, so I can go there and get a bag. Sometimes it may not come with a box or something like that, but I'm fine with that because I just, display those handbag boxes anyway. I don't keep the handbag in the box. So, there are different ways, to cut back. And those are the things I need to sit down and decide how I'm going to cut back and how I'm going to stop spending so much money. You know, I just need to be a little bit more careful. So those are my goals for 2024. In the comment section, let me know what your goals are for 2024. And maybe we can spark up a discussion, maybe some ideas that you have that I didn't think about for my goals. So let me know in the comment sections what your goals are. Hopefully you all have a great new year. Please, if you're going out tonight, it's New Year's Eve. If you're going out tonight, please be careful. Be careful, and you know, just I want everybody to come back in one piece. So I will see you all later on the next video. Peace.